Morning guys, it's me again. You have to do your or mark your homework quickly please. I'll send the answers again through on the pictures as well. That may be a little bit easier, but otherwise just pause the video quickly like yesterday. This one C and D I did with one step less in the calculation, the same way I told you yesterday about it's the first one square, and then it's those two multiply with each other times 2 gives you the middle one, and then the last one is that one's square root, a square, sorry. So 8 times 8 is plus 64. Make sure about the signs, what they are. If there's a plus, that one is also going to be a plus. So you can do it in less steps than writing them out first like this. And number 6, I also did the last one in a little bit less steps, even though it's a combination with another term. But the first one square, those two multiplied with each other times 2 gives me minus 28, and then the plus 4 at the end. So you can do it in less steps, but please not less steps than that I have there with the I. And please do your homework yourself, otherwise you are going to struggle in the tests, you know that. For tomorrow, you must please do the following homework for me. It is 7, 8 and 9 of the same activity on page 82. That one is just necessary to do a few examples with. I'll try to keep it short. If you have a fraction there, before you start multiplying out, because you used to the previous exercises to multiply everything out, please don't do it here. First check if there is not something, because everything is separated by multiply. You can cancel then anything out with each other, even if it's a bracket that is the same as another bracket. So please cancel out first the ones that can be cancelled out, and then you can multiply out the rest. So if you multiply that one out or write it over, it's going to be 2x plus 4. That is what's going to be left at the top, and at the bottom it's x plus 3. And then you can, after you've done that, you should then to multiply out whatever is left. So at the top we're going to get 2x plus 8, and at the bottom I'm just going to get the same as it was, and that is your final answer. Please don't go and cancel out the other x's and whatever with each other, you can't. And there is a plus in between them as well, between the terms. So before you multiply out, check if there's not brackets that are the same. It is exactly the same as we did previously. There's just a quick revision. 5 goes into himself once, in 25 5 times. We just multiply or write down what is left at the top, nothing left at the bottom. Actually a 1. If you write it, it's not wrong. These ones is also like we've done before. 3 goes in 18 6 times. X stays there, y, only one of the y's, and as we've done it before, I say that is your final answer. So exactly the same principles you apply here, you're just going to apply to whenever there are brackets involved. Lines I forgot. So in this case, the whole bracket can cancel out with a whole bracket at the top. So do it, please. That plus shouldn't confuse you because it is in a bracket. I'm not only cancelling out the y with the y, cancelling the whole bracket with the whole bracket on that side. Yeah, it is going to be going into 12 twice. I'm left with 1 at the top and 2 at the bottom. Please don't write that down as 2. The placeholder at the top is very important. The placeholder at the bottom is not that important. This one is also quite easy. We can write this one as 8 to the power of 2, x to the power of 2, y to the power of 4, as it is. Why I'm doing that is, I'm going to give you a quick example. If we have a value in a square root, what that actually means, it is the square root is to the power of a half, and exactly the same with square third square root, third square root, what do you call it? And then it is 1 over 3. So that square root actually means the exponent is on 1, the exponent is on 1, and that is why I write everything to the power of something. So I'm gonna keep that separate. That one is going to be written as 8x y to the power of 2, and y to the power of 2 because I've got a 4 at the top, and 4 divided by 2 gives me 2. So if we apply that same rule, yeah, you would want to take the square root of that one and then take the square root of that one and then minus them with each other. Please don't do that. Okay, we have to do the same term, and those two are same terms. So first of all, I'm gonna add them, but it's going to be actually 77x squared because they are the same terms. I can add them together, and now it doesn't have a very nice number in the front, but what I'm then allowed to do is the following. So I'm just going to remove the x out of the square root because I can, and then because there's a multiply in between them, I am allowed to do the square root of them separately. Here I'm not allowed to because it's being separated by a minus, or when it's being separated by a plus. In this case, to the power of 3 to the power of square root of 3 can cancel out like we did in the example. So we're going to write the 8 as 2 to the power of 3, x to the power of 3, plus 9x. That one is a separate term out of my square root. It's not the same as that one. So we're going to write this one as 2 times x, and now don't forget about your 9x. Then they are the same term. Then I can add them together, and my final answer would be 11x. So please get your order of calculations correctly, and please do not do them separate. And there are examples of this on page 81 in your text box of things that you should not be doing. So go through these ones, and there, where's the yeah. So it's 25x squared minus 9x. It's not 5x, this one square root minus that one square root. It is not that. Not. Okay. So go through ones. Those two are just substitutions. So please make sure and go through these ones. These are the ones you are not supposed to, how you're supposed to do it. So you would like to do it like this sometimes, but please don't. And then the homework is, like we said, 7, 8, and 9 on page 82. So if you can complete those ones, please. It seems like a lot, but it actually isn't. Use these examples. I will put pictures of these on as well after the video link. And then please do your homework yourself. Otherwise, you will not be able to do them in the test. And yes, I'm not there to check your homework. But please do them. Thanks. Bye.